Hello, namaste. Welcome to Finding the Lies. So for today, we're going to just need something comfortable to sit on. I've got a little bolster. I've got my little cup of ice. If you're in somewhere that's warm, leave it in the freezer and I'll let you know when to go grab it and pause this video. You're also going to need a journal or individual sheets of paper. So go grab those if you haven't already, and then I'll explain a little more about the process. So throughout our lives, we were told all of these lies about ourselves. We were told that we weren't wonderful, that we weren't worthy, that we were bad and worthy of judgment. And we were told a million other lies as well. So today we're going to find what they were, and we're going to release them and come back to our inherent truth. We're going to know it's our truth because it's going to feel right inside of us. We're going to come back to the fact that we are all so incredibly loved exactly as we are. That we are worthy. That we are lovable. That we are divine counterparts. That there is nothing we can do that is unforgivable or makes us unlovable. So we're just going to start with a couple of deep breaths. Get comfortable, get situated. Maybe swirl the body. And then find alignment, a straight spine. Close your eyes, place your hands on your legs. And then breathe into the belly, feeling it expand. And exhale through the mouth. Sigh it all out. We'll do this for a few more rounds. Breathing in through your nose, feeling yourself with so much love and gratitude exactly as you are. And exhale through the mouth for everything that doesn't serve you anymore. One final time, breathing in so much love, so much trust, so much forgiveness. And breathing out all the hate and all the lies. So in your journal, I want you to open to a fresh page. I want you to write on top of it, the lies I was told. Just the title at the top, the lies I was told. And on the next page, I want you to write the truth of who I am. So the truth of who I am is the title. And now just put the journal back down. And I want you to close your eyes and start to imagine going back in your life. The earlier, usually the better. Somewhere, maybe you're 5, maybe you're 8, maybe you're 10. And a memory that jumps out that just doesn't feel right. A memory that maybe it was traumatic. Maybe it was still after all of these years feels wrong. Feels like it wasn't the truth. We're going to look at that situation and not go deep into it. Not experience it again. But just to view it from an outside lens, from a third-party lens. You are not experiencing it. You are safe. And if you start to get triggered and start to get emotional, just take a step back, pause the video, remind yourself that you are safe. take some deep breaths, because it is not happening to you at the moment. It is the past, and you are the present. So we're going to imagine that we're little investigators looking back on this life and thinking, what was this younger version of you told? So I'm going to give you an example. When I was younger, I had this teacher who would constantly yell at me. And then one day I put my things in the wrong space and she threw them across the room. She destroyed a lot of my stuff and I didn't tell anyone about it because she told me I wouldn't be believed. So that at the time was terrifying. But now I'm looking back on it and I'm viewing it as that wasn't the truth. I did nothing wrong. I was so innocent back then. But I also took on this programming. And the mind is a lot like a computer. And if you tell it to do something, it will do it without questioning it. If you input a program, it just does it. It reacts accordingly. And with our minds, when we put in judgment, either positive or negative, it takes that and it makes it our future. So during that situation of mine, what I learned was that I couldn't be believed if I told the truth. And I'm going to write that down under the lies that I was told. I wouldn't be believed if I told the truth. I will also write down that I deserve to get yelled at, that I have no space of my own, and I'm going to keep listing mine, and I want you to start doing the same with yours. And it doesn't matter whether you look at the belief and say that doesn't make sense, that's clearly not true. Just write it down anyway. It doesn't matter that you consciously know we're talking to the body. We're talking to how the body feels. So even if it seems like a small belief, that it's silly, accept it and write it down. There's nothing small, there's nothing silly. Now if you need some more time, just pause the video and keep writing out all of the beliefs. But now I want you to take a pause and look at the beliefs and say them out loud if you haven't already. And notice your energy change with each belief. And physically allow your body to change with it. So when I say I don't deserve to have my own space, I want to genuinely crawl up into a ball. When I say I deserve judgment, it makes me want to shake and it makes me really uncomfortable. So take a moment. You're in the comfort of your own home. There is no one there to judge you. You can feel into this belief as much as you physically can. Really embody it. Really embody the energy to see how it feels within you. Say the belief out loud and then act it out. Feel your body, the sensations that go within. And we're just going to take another minute with this, and when you're ready, come back to your seated position. Just place your hands on your legs and close your eyes. And if you need extra time at any stage during this process, just pause the video. Take the time that you need. And now I'm going to ask you a few different questions about these beliefs. And we're going to answer them each belief at a time. So we're going to go through this 4 times. And if you need additional time, just rewind the video. If you've got more beliefs than that, just rewind. So with belief number 1, mine being, I won't be believed if I tell the truth. Is this true? Yes or no? It's just as simple as a yes or no. We cannot further explain it. For me, it's a no. If you had yes, is that really the truth? Now I want you to flip to the next page, or you're also welcome to say it out loud. The question is, how do I feel when I believe it? So we physically embodied it before. So when I say I won't be believed if I tell the truth, I feel angry. I feel a pain in the back of my neck. I feel sad. I feel devastated. I feel really hurt, and it makes me want to cry. And so either you say exactly how you'd feel and how you do feel if you believed this, or you can journal it out and take that time. We're going to have a minute here. If you need more time, just pause the video. But the next question is, how would I feel if I didn't believe that? So for me, if I was believed if I told the truth, oh my gosh, I would feel so safe and secure in my body. I would feel a free energy between my neck and my shoulders. I would feel myself smiling more and feeling a lot more relief. Now for you, either say it verbally or write it all down. Again, we'll have a minute here. Amazing. And the next thing that we're going to do is find the opposite. Is find a reversal belief. Or a turnaround belief. So mine would be, if I flipped it the exact opposite of I will always be believed if I tell the truth. My mind has a million stories why that isn't true. Because being believed isn't something I'm necessarily guaranteed, and maybe some of your beliefs are like that as well. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down into two different beliefs. The first being, and we're going to write these down on the truth of who I am page. So the first belief I would write down is that I surround myself with people who trust me. My mind accepts that. My mind isn't telling a lot of stories and creating a lot of pushback with that. But that doesn't resolve the whole belief. So I'm going to add a second one of, when I speak my truth, most of the time I am believed. And that way it still allows that little bit of wiggle room that the mind needs. So it's not absolute. And then if you're having trouble, just sit into the belief, sit into the question, and be open to knowing the answer. Maybe yours only needs the exact opposite, and that's okay too. Whatever you feel is the right belief, allow it. And now we're going to go on to our second belief. And we're going to go through that same set of questions, and I'm not going to give examples. I'm just going to allow the time for you to have your questions. So read out your next belief. Is that the truth? Just yes or no. If you said yes, is that really the truth? And now, looking at that belief, either saying out loud or journaling it out, how does it make you feel when you believe that? Both physically and mentally. And now, how would it feel, again saying it out loud or writing it down, how would it feel if you didn't have this belief? And now let's try and find that turnaround statement. So you can either go the exact opposite of I don't have my own space to I do have my own space. Or again, like before, breaking it down into two separate beliefs. It can be the exact opposite, or working it around a little bit so that the mind finds it true and easy to believe. I'm filming in the beautiful Bali countryside, and all the insects, the birds, are creating a wonderful soundscape. Now just take a breath before we go into the next belief. Breathe into your belly and sigh it all out. This is really hard work, and you are doing fantastic. You are so courageous and so incredible. Now, say the next belief out loud. Is that the truth? Yes or no? And if you answered yes, is that really the truth? Now, saying out loud or writing down, how does it feel when you believe that statement to be true? How does it feel inside, mentally and physically? Now, how would it feel if you believed, if that, how would you feel if that belief wasn't true and you didn't believe it? And now, What is the turnaround statement? What is the truth from the lie that you were told? Writing that down on the truth of who I am. And let's do this process one more time. And you can rewind as much as possible, as many times as you need for as many beliefs as you have. So say the belief out loud. Is that the truth? If you answered yes, is that really the truth? And now, how does it feel believing that that is the truth, both physically and mentally? And now, how does it feel if you didn't believe that statement? And finally, what is the turnaround statement? What is the truth? Nature is singing her truth to us. It's beautiful. Now in front of you, you're going to have two different lists. The lies you were told and the truth of who you are. Now I want you to look at all the lies that you were told. For one final time, we're going to do this. We're going to focus on it. And this is the time, if you haven't got your ice, to go grab it. So pause the video and then sit down with your bowl of ice. We're going to get into these beliefs one final time before we let them release from our body. So now you've got everything. I want you to take the cup of ice in front of you. Mine has got a little water. So I'm just going to pour that out. And I want you to look at all the lies that you were told. Again, I want you to feel into them this time, really focusing on that ice. And I want you to say these beliefs one more time with all of the emotion that you have, really channeling it into this ice, feeling the pain of who you were, feeling if you weren't told these beliefs, what your life could have been, feeling the anger that you have of getting told this, the sadness that has been within you for so long, the cruelty of it. Think of the fact that you would never have told your younger self this, that you know how hurtful it is, and how this pain is ending with you. Now say all these beliefs one final time, yell them, scream them, whisper them, whatever feels right. And now I want you to pick up the ice. If you've got ice cubes, pick up 1 cube for each belief. I want you to hold them. I want you to feel that pain. And I want you to feel the ice melting and those beliefs dripping out of you. I want you to feel how uncomfortable it is that you've held these for so long. And when the pain is too much, I want you to release them and get up, shake it off. Release those beliefs, release that past. You can yell, you can scream, you can dance, you can collapse on the floor, but you are free from them. You are free from your past, you are free from the pain. Celebrate it. It doesn't hurt you anymore. It is free from you. You have released that pain and transmuted it into love. You are so incredible. And when you're ready, just take a moment, come back, have a seat. Place your hands on your heart and on your stomach. Find center and find gratitude for yourself. So now we've released those beliefs, we have found gratitude. What we're going to do is really imprint the truth of who we are into ourselves. So I want you to find a way that you want to place your hands. Maybe it's tip to tip on any finger. Maybe it's a closed mudra. But make sure that it's something that you're going to remember. Maybe write it down and come back to the exact placement. So maybe it's the thumb to index finger, tip to tip on your left hand, and closing your palm over the thumb on the right, or tip to tip on the right hand with your index finger, whatever it is. Create your own little mudra. And with your eyes open, speak and embody with your voice the truth of who you are. Say them with so much emotion. Say it with so much love. And keep the mudra. And now we're going to physically embody them. So with each belief, I want you to feel into it. Feel how expansive you feel. Feel how loving you feel. Feel how energetic you feel when you say these beliefs. So when I speak my truth, I'm believed by most people. It makes me want to dance. I feel so happy. I feel so safe. I am giddy and I am joyful. And embody that physically. So do these for each of your beliefs now. And when you're ready, lay down in a Shavasana. We're going to bring all of this energy back to ourselves and keep it strong within us. So when you're finally laying down comfortably, I want you to make that same hand movement, hand mudra, as before. Close your eyes. Take a moment to really breathe in all of that hard work you've just done. Everything you've just released physically and emotionally, energetically. And just relax. Focus on your right foot. Relax your right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe and fifth toe. The sole of your right foot, your ankle. And as we're going through, find gratitude for each part of you. Relax your right calf. Be thankful to your right knee for its flexibility. Relax and be grateful for your thighs, for your hip, for your glutes. Relax your left foot, your left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe and fifth toe. Find gratitude for how you ground into this earth, relaxing the sole of your foot. And your ankle and your shin. Find gratitude and relax your knees and your thighs for how you find stability in this world. Relax your hip and your glutes. Relax your sacral area. Focus on your belly and find gratitude for how you digest this world with ease and with grace. Focus on your lower back, relaxing and finding gratitude. Allowing the energy to travel up your spine, relaxing your middle and upper back as you go. Finding gratitude and love for your stomach and for your chest. How you breathe in this world. Relaxing your heart. Becoming more open with each breath to giving and receiving more love than ever before. Relaxing the left arm, your left shoulder, upper arm, elbow and forearm, your left palm, your left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and pinky. Finding so much gratitude for every cell in your being. Now relaxing and finding gratitude and love for your right shoulder, upper arm, elbow and forearm. Finding love for how you grasp onto things in life with innocence and with love. Relaxing your right palm, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and pinky. Relaxing your throat and your neck. Finding so much love for yourself and how you speak up for yourself and express yourself in this life. Relaxing your jaw your cheeks, and your mouth and your lips. Relaxing your nose and your eyes, finding so much gratitude for how you see this world. Relaxing your forehead, your entire face, finding so much love for how you show up in this world. Relaxing your ears with gratitude of how you see the world. Relaxing the back of your head and the top of your head. Finding love for your connection with a higher power, whatever that is to you. Being fully relaxed, full of love and gratitude, returning to your truth. You are so calm. You are so capable. Exactly as you are. When you are ready, bring your awareness back to your body. Start to move your fingers and toes. Keeping your eyes closed. Roll to your right side. Come into a fetal position. Take a deep breath here. And then slowly push yourself up to a seated position. Bringing your palms to heart center in prayer position. Start to rub them together, generating some heat. And now place them over your head. Place your hands over your eyes and blink your eyes open. Seeing the world as it truly is and seeing yourself as you truly are. Let's take one deep breath to close our practice together. We'll do one deep breath and then one Om together. So deep breath together first. And then inhale and Om. So Namaste. Thank you so much for turning up for yourself today.